I was tempted, but I don't think I have the. I don't think I could sustain Elmo for 5 hours.
Emma loves this.
I don't know if I could sustain Elmo for 3 hours. You know,
I have faith in you.
That's pretty fucking high.
We should all pick a Muppet next time.
We should have got puppets for. Welcome to Theater of the Mind.
That thing.
Theater of the Mind Flip. I'm here with Dylan McEwan.
Howdy.
Hercules Mayes.
Hercules wants to be your friend.
That's creepy as
Elmo?
fuck. Go up to someone in a bar and be like, Elmo wants to be your friend. Michael Briganti.
Hi.
Brandon McEwan.
Hello.
We're back in.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
Back.
We've done a little bit of star stuff. We've got our tea. We're ready to jump on in.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes. Yeah. What do you think of those electrolytes?
It's not too bad. It's electrolyting.
It's a very green drink.
Yeah, it is. It is a very green drink.
Green.
Yeah.
Starfinder-esque.
Yeah.
Shrek would be happy.
Blue milk.
Motor oil. It would.
Figuring down in the metal nodes.
Do you have like machine components inside you? Like you're totally synthetic?
Don't know what we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. What are you doing the old? You sure you don't have a human in you?
Yeah.
Sure you don't want
What are
to?
you made of?
Haven't heard that before?
No.
Okay.
Sure that I'm not a fucking robot, fucking
good.
Furby ass.
I don't know.
Yes.
What do we talk about?
We play an improv game.
What's ever you want to play an improv game?
Okay.
You want to go back to that?
I mean, I was going
We
back to
for
what we were talking about,
140 episodes did improv games to start off the show.
I don't know how
and
many.
everybody skipped them.
Some of them are pretty good.
What
Okay, yeah.
Pause for dramatic tension.
Yeah.
Time. Fuck.
No, I had something I was going to say, and then you butted in with a suggestion to do an improv game.
I couldn't do Elmo for the fucking hours at a time that we're recording this, so that's why I did not go up into
Elmo voice to be Byzq.
I like your Byzq voice, as it is.
No, I like
It's a good
I
voice.
like
It's kind of
it's like
Greedo.
that-
Little Annie.
Yeah.
Jedi mind trick don't work on me.
Yeah.
Only
money.
Everyone's favorite character.
Star Wars.
You hear the story about the guy that played Jar Jar Binks and like Michael Jackson got pissed off at him because Michael Jackson wanted that
I
role?
wanted to play it. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson wanted to play Jar Jar Binks, and then George Lucas brought the guy who played Jar Jar to to meet Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was not happy.
So this is the guy who's playing me? Whatever.
Why would you say no? Misa don't know.
Could you imagine? I don't know if it would have been more likable or less.
Misa don't know what I'm doing.
Episode 1 already has a couple low points, so that would be brutal.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Episode
more
1 has
redeeming.
no low points.
I like
at all.
Phantom Menace, man.
I
really
love it.
like Phantom. I do It's too. good. But
Now this is pod racing.
Roger. Yeah, I was a big fan of.
I
Phantom Menace.
always have liked Phantom Menace a lot.
sick.
But I was going to say, without Liam Neeson, I don't know that it
Right?
would be the same.
I think I just was aware of the time at like the critique of it.
Yeah.
Like to me, it was like episode 1. Like I think I saw
Yeah.
that before I saw the other ones.
I went as Darth Maul to so many things with my hair just in spikes. Yeah, I loved it.
It's got lots to love. Yeah.
It does. It
It's
does.
still to this day got like the best lightsaber action probably.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
yeah.
The prequel lightsaber stuff's
It is good. Fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we might as well jump on in.
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Tearing through atmosphere towards a white-blue planet. Ships around, getting blasted with lasers. You guys hanging on to the consoles there. Little drones starting to cling onto your ship there. The warp core rattling away. The digital screen in front of you kind of crackling away. Fading in and out. The image of what you now know to be Jefferson A. There trying to speak to you. Keep it. Where? Go. You hear the ship's computers saying, you are entering planetary atmosphere. Pull up, pull up. As the ship starts to rip through, you look around and you see the sky is alight with lasers and enormous swarms of drone ships by the thousands, forming these enormous blobs of death that are just consuming other vessels. You watch as they curl around. They start to head towards you, like the terrible Galactus from Green Lantern. Was it Green Lantern? Yeah. No.
From the first. Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah. Or the
Parallax.
Parallax, yeah, thank you. The Parallax from Green Lantern. You watch as part of that curves towards what looks to be a large kind of metallic ball of a planet in the distance, and a peel of it comes off towards your ship and rockets down towards you. As it does, you start to break into the atmosphere. Hull integrity compromised. Critical failure. You've taken off from the truck stop.
Okay, we're back.
And as you take off from the truck stop there, you shake your head a little bit. Huh. Weird little flash of something. You notice that in your captain. And as we fly out of the core worlds, the inner ring from our Federation around Orion's Spur, the black hole at the center of the universe, the Federation of Soul Reborn reclaiming the universe, or this part of the universe, as a result of the war, the collapse. Faster than light travel has been forgotten and is still trying to be attained. Thus, we have drift technology, which is close to light travel, but not quite. You are Echo Squad. You've been hired by the Federation of Soul Reborn to place out beacons that are helping to not reclaim the universe, but just put their reaches out so they can communicate, so they can reach out. You are told that this first beacon, the Halcyon beacon, is going to be used to stabilize subspace interface patterns, and you are being sent to Astarion, a world in the frontier zone, which is just outside the core worlds of peace and beauty. Of technology, and as you head out past the asteroid belts, a little bit of turbulence, you head into the frontier zone. Again, it's no more than a few days travel from the core worlds to the frontier zone, but for some, that is more than enough to steer clear of this area. As you fly on in, I would love to know where we find each of you. Autopilot has been engaged, sir. I'll take it from here. As your droid, Alec, moves along. I would love to go around and hear about the quarters that your character spends their time in here in the ship, and perhaps the station that they stand at when they're working. I hand it over to you guys, as you have a couple days of travel to get to this particular planet.
Right. I will start. I am the pilot, and Jake mentioned that I can use my Solarian powers in like space maneuvers. So my Solarian weapon, my solar weapon, my sword, acts as kind of like a key that like I stab into near the piloting station, and I kind of use it like a gear shift, and I can channel my Solarian powers into the weapon, which boost my maneuvers.
Very cool, very cool.
And then my quarters look very 21st century. I just have like my bed and a couch and a little TV with a DVD player, which none of you guys know what it is, but I like kind of got someone on the what was the veteran planet called?
The veteran planet. Oh,
the casino place.
The casino is called Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace. Yes.
The orbital casino. Caesar's Palace is a casino that is basically the size of a space station. That when you pay a lot of money, it orbits around the edge of the core worlds. You pay a lot of money, and they basically stop above the atmosphere of your planet, and they beam you up, so you don't have to worry about having a designated driver to get you home. They will keep you on there as long as you want to be on there, days, weeks, months, hours, and then they
Seals work, man.
Yeah.
Like,
they drop you back off.
That's kind of where I got my bearings in Orion's Spur. And yeah, amidst my gambling and stuff, I met this man named Turk who created my goggles. And he also, when I showed him the DVD player or the DVDs, he assembled some sort of mechanism for me to be able to watch them. So I have a TV and a DVD player in my room, and then my Maine Coon cat, Buttercup, floats around because she's also infested with a little bit of solar cosmic energy. So she kind of floats around the ship, meowing, changing her attunement between photon and graviton.
Yeah. For the most part, she floats, and then occasionally when someone tries to grab her, she goes full gravity and just goes, makes her fascinating, enormous.
Exactly. So if I'm on the ship in downtime, you can probably find Buttercup stretched across my shoulders, and either watching movies. I have an iPhone on me, but it's kind of like cracked and doesn't really work. And so Jack Hammond's like, yeah, it's Age of Tech. Exactly. I might have like Candy Crush on there or something.
Flappy Bird.
Why did the bird stop flapping when I start tapping? Yeah, that's pretty much my quarters.
Excellent.
Byzq is the science / magic officer of the team. He spends most of his time starting projects and half finishing them.
Nice.
I think he has really bad temporal ADHD where he keeps seeing different
Timelines and acting.
acting on them. So his station is probably like a big sort of classic like sci-fi supercomputer with like a little like booster seat for him, and then everything like there's like 6 trackpads that he can use to like go at all different dimensions and stuff like that, filled with a bunch of like half tinkered magical artifacts and techno gizmos all over, probably like empty bags of snacks everywhere. In his personal chamber, pretty simple. It's a mostly empty room with a hammock in it. With sort of, like probably like a bunch of half like open like bags of chips or like beef jerky and stuff like that, just sort of strewn about. And a bunch of like different schematics for both machinery and spells just sort of like postered up on the wall with like a single workbench, which is absolutely pristine.
Yeah. Amazing.
Our little Skittermander fucking Furby ass.
I imagine we have like a living quarters as well,
Yeah.
like kind of like a common area. Yeah, mixed with other stuff.
Vigil's the gunner. Probably spends most of his time making sure all systems are operating properly, because a ship without proper defenses and offenses is a ship dead in the water. So he's probably spends most of his time tinkering with that. He doesn't have a lot of personal items. Kind of like what he kind of carries in his day-to-day is what he kind of has, and he probably picks out a corner in the ship that has like a crate that has probably some like little metallic pieces, like maybe like another robot's hand. He's trying to find like pieces that fit more comfortably than the ones he's kind of been like
a hermit crab.
Yeah, a little bit, but he's not quite adept in like mechanics, so he's just kind of like figuring it out. So sometimes he'll be like replacing a thumb, or like
Alec comes across with that kind of multi-armed kind of spinning display, the head in the deck with the marker on it. Would you like retrofitting a new hand?
Oh, it's just trying to figure out what's my accent? Russian, Eastern European. No, that's fine. I can. If you find anything of interest, bring it to my way. But
Cuts off one of the mechanical arms there. Ting, 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 ting.
not quite the right color palette, but thank you, I think.
Welding goggles. Welds the hand back on.
Don't take anything from yourself, please.
I am here to serve.
Yes, but I am particular about what I attach to myself, if you can understand.
Who do you say?
Well, I don't need any of your bits. Your bits are your bits, and, my bits are my bits.
Chuck walks in. What the hell are you guys talking about? Bits?
Our bits.
They're talking about beats.
Okay.
Any bits to share?
I'm gonna head out. Yeah. That's all you guys.
And he kind of tinkers with his weapons as well throughout the time, and sometimes you might see him kind of going through like a deck of cards that has like faces. Some are like crossed out, some are like cool, like have like big circle around them. He just kind of like shuffles through them. Gotta put some away. Yeah, which kind of.
What does Alec look like again? He's like humanoid.
But Alec has a bowl for a base, just like a single silver bowl that has like a
Oh, I see.
like some sort of a what do you call it? I'm thinking of like space chairs that had like a bit of like a molded base. Like a base that sits on top of the bowl.
Yeah.
It's always upright. There is a single like silver tube that then opens up into like 30 or 40 different like arms and attachments that just sit like a tutu around the middle there. And then it comes up in a single tube, and then it's a single like silver ball, like a what are they fucking called? Like the gaffers use. Not gaffers, fucking VFX team use. You know, silver ball, crow, ball. Yeah. And on that is just drawn a smiley face.
Nice.
And things pop out and attach to it.
Cool. Yeah, Rook is the captain of the ship, so they're found sitting in the captain's chair or in his quarters. Pardon me, which is it's a kind of a pretty dark room. It's like either ripped out or broken. They're like fluorescent lights on top, and put just kind of one like lantern-esque light in the middle of the room that just gives this light that sheds in a softer, warmer kind of tone. And there's lots of like notes scattered around his room. There's lots of like there's a couple tape recorders because he likes to record like his voice memos and thoughts. And
movie idea.
Captain's log. And some journals and stuff like that. Lots of kind of diagrams and visualizations of his thoughts kind of scattered around the room. And then there's also one of the walls is just like cartons of cigarettes from different planets that he's visited, and they've all kind of been ripped open and tested, and there's cigarette, there's ash.
Very early on, you have I am detecting lowered lux levels and defective as a smoke detector in your quarters. Shall I inspect it, Captain? Shall I repair your smoke detector and lights, Captain?
No. That's unnecessary. I'll pick one up at our next stop. He sleeps on the ground and like kind of just some padding there and some blankets that are not too humanoid, too comfy.
Who is a good boy?
Yeah. And
excellent. As your ship flies on, making a direct course, I'm not sure that you guys would know 100% what's going on and what the deal is, what the plan is. All you know is that in your R&D department that's a fucking mess, that there are a number of sealed off crates that are pressed into the wall there, so you have to like release them and then wheel them out and drop it, like the torpedo we spoke about. There seems to be, as far as you can tell, that there are 9 of them there.
Cargo that like we're delivering.
9 very important, fragile, do not touch, do not open containers that vary from the size of this table to the size of this room to the size of, this kind of cup here. And as you look over them, they have the FSR seal on them. They appear to have little digital readouts and like a button code there, completely sealed, completely locked away. And you have been told to handle them with extreme care. You do see that the one labeled Node 01, Halcyon, has turned green, as if it's ready to be opened and taken out at some point.
Does this mean now we take it out now? Or what?
I think when we are ready to drop it.
I want to see what's in there.
I mean, I could just...
It releases, and it's on the ground. The R&D department is basically part of the main hangar that has your kind of ship in it. If you consider, just like a big airplane hangar kind of area here in the back of your Millennium Falcon, so not huge. But you see as it kind of hits the ground there, it's very heavy. And now that it is released, it is not secure. So if anything happens, like anything in here, it'll rattle and move around. But as you release it, it is still sealed shut. It appears to be about the size of this room.
Okay, quick look, and then we put it back.
Well, how are we gonna get it back?
Well, we got the lift around here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Can I do like an investigation on this thing?
Yeah, we don't have investigation, but you can go ahead and make any other check that you wanna vouch for.
Yes.
We have a number of checks. You have computers. You have what do we got here? Computers would make sense. I think Earth would make sense.
Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. Yeah.
Let's do that.
But you get to pick which stat, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can recall knowledge arcana, you can recall knowledge lore, you can recall knowledge occultism, you can recall knowledge for highlighting, you can recall knowledge society, gather information.
Yeah, I'll do society, actually. I'll recall knowledge to society.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the gather information and just
19 plus 3, 22.
Society, excellent. In your very limited time here, you're well aware that the FSR are within the core worlds, which is kind of mostly all you've done. They are Starfleet. They are peace-seeking, peace-loving. There are a couple of core worlds that are inaccessible, and there are a couple of like military establishments. You would know of. Let's get the old NPC list out. Where are we? Umpaka. There we are. You would know, obviously, you've met Jefferson A. You're a correspondent. You would know Director Elion Marek is kind of the head of the FSR. You would know that Admiral Lyra Hun is in charge of the armed forces, basically. Cool. Armed forces used to police the place, often to stop people from the free belt, from the frontier zone, rather, coming in and running amok. And sometimes they head out to calm down the frontier zone. But for the most part, as we know, private companies are usually people that do the security outside the core worlds. Core worlds, frontier zone, free belt, outer posts, and outer zone. If you picture a galaxy. Orion Spur is the black hole at the center. It's essentially the middle of our Milky Way, and from there you have other solar systems and things. You would know with that society check that these symbols, this FSR kind of stamp on it, this is very, very, it's not military, but it's military grade kind of protection for something. And society-wise, I think you would gather that this is, with that check, you're a bunch of weirdos that have been kind of chosen to represent this. Right. They're not using official FSR people.
Do you think they just, throw as many people or things as they can at these problems and hopefully figure it out? Or is
this cargo seems very important. I don't think they would choose just anybody for this.
Well, it seems like they just chose anybody.
But we're kind of cool, right?
I am indispensable.
Yeah, exactly. We're awesome, guys.
Yeah, totally.
So Astarion, they said? The planet?
Yeah.
That's where we're going. Anyone know anything about this planet?
It has a magnetic storm around it. And, it's not gonna be good. I don't know. It's in the frontier zone. We have to unearth some kind of pylons within the planet.
Is there any, logs for, planets in the ship?
Or, like a database?
There's an infosphere that your Skidamanda friend would know about, would have access to.
Let me close a few tabs.
So adios from the open.
When do we open this box?
Well, I think we already did.
Should we secure it back before?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
You should probably try to do that.
Yeah. Where's
I mean, this is military grade protection, but
where's our little?
Eric?
We have our little forklift.
Alec, not Eric.
If he gets his name right, prove it.
Yeah, probably install ramps.
This thing was beeping green at us, so we took it out of its cage, but we want to make sure it doesn't get damaged if we're doing some pit maneuvers. So you put it back into the little slot up there.
I mean, it's coming out of its cage. It's doing just fine.
Gotta cut the big down.
I wouldn't get one at all. From what I can tell, you have begun activation of this node.
Uh-oh.
It simply needs to be opened and activated in the right place.
Oh, okay, we haven't done it. It's fine. It's
It wouldn't have gone green if you weren't meant to use it.
Okay.
It's kind of loose right now, is what I'm saying.
Should we open it?
And, no, our job is to open it when we are at the proper location.
So once we land on that magnetic storm planet.
This looks difficult to carry.
It does look pretty hard to transport.
I think
Whatever's inside might be easier.
yeah, it's a long.
Well, okay.
Metal
You know what?
spike.
We should probably leave it in the military grade protection.
What do you think, Eric?
And,
Do you wish me to create another synthetic being called Eric?
How precious is your name to you?
My name is a nickname given to me. My actual name is A.L. Leke.
That's what I'm saying. So, potato.
I have never heard anyone call it a potato.
That's true. But it's true.
it's good to know they still say that, you know.
You probably know more about this thing than we do. Should we take it out of its
Hold on, I'm looking in the manual.
armor, or
Just to access infosphere.
Yeah, go for it. What are you looking up in the info?
What we were assigned.
Okay, great.
What we were assigned, maybe if there's like an instruction guide to be like, cool, when you're within 1,000 meters of whatever of payload.
Yeah.
Caution,
Would you get
15.
15? Excellent. With a 15, you get much similar information that your captain got. As that information kind of comes up, it basically says, where are we? Unearth relay pylons, place beacon in between, activate.
It's it's like IKEA, they just you just go boop 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 boop, and then you get the bookshelf,
right.
They still have
There's not one way to do it.
Oh yeah, it's one all of this is made of.
They're pretty vague. A lot. That's awesome.
Well, you have IKEA where you're from.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot shittier than these spaceships, but...
They come in boxes like this big, and you just build a whole frickin'...
I came in a box.
Yeah.
A Malm?
We might have lost a few pieces.
Okay.
That's why they have extras.
They're all down here. Who's flying the ship?
You said it was autopilot.
A little bit of space humor.
Tars, what's your sarcasm setting?
Who is Tars?
Never mind.
I don't have he doesn't know your name either.
I came through Tars.
Can we?
No, you're
Can you fasten this box so it doesn't slide around in some way, magnetically or otherwise?
Rolls on over, like a clamp arm. Clamps around one of the two like runners and just kind of rolls over. Finds like some sort of utility pipe on the side of your kind of ship and goes and just kind of locks themselves in there.
All right.
Hopefully.
all right, buddy. Yeah.
We are fully capable.
We can leave him here for now. I doubt we'll experience any kind of turbulence.
He's smiling.
Smash cut back to us.
Should be smooth sailing.
On the outside, just little asteroid.
Well, I'm excited to see what's in this box, but I don't want to blow anything up from the inside out. So let's get to that planet.
Yeah, how far to Astarion? Captain?
So you would be able to do, or you would be able to do this. Go ahead and make some sort of either survival or pilot. I mean, you're all essentially got little things you could do to figure that
Yeah,
out.
I'll do a piloting check.
It's up to you, whatever check you wish to make. So you go back up to the main console out of R&D.
The deck. I'll make a computer check.
As you settle back into the deck, you see through
On my nature check.
you on a 1.
Yeah.
They all walk in, and as you get there, the door goes and shuts in front. You hear from down in R&D. Would you like me to
Closes on my tail. He seems like such a smooth guy, but shit is not going his way.
Door opens again. Captain, what do you get?
I got 12.
12, okay.
10.
10. Natural 1. Natural 1. Shit.
We have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
You go to look at the door that's shut on the captain, and you do the thing that Fry does, and he's like, when it shuts on your head there, even in sci-fi, the doors are the enemy. 12 and 10. You gather that you've got probably a day of flying through space here. You are riding the drift, which is a little bit Space Odyssey, your space balls have gone to plaid. Not that you can't see what's going on, but there's a little bit of like colors are whipping past, but very, very quickly.
Like the EAC?
Yeah, it is like the EAC. Yeah. It's like the space equivalent of the EAC. And you are flying past a debris field, one of the main debris fields that kind of denotes. It takes about 4 or 5 hours to fly through the debris field to the frontier zone. And as you breach the frontier zone, you're able to look out and see the assortment of astral anomalies and planets. This is by no means a zone of black holes and supernova and things like that, but you do see what seems to be a number of planets that you kind of fly past, systems that surround stars for the most part. You see planets that seem to be wrapped in like magma, liquid hot magma. You would see flame and sulfur, things like that. You would see what seems to be a blue-white kind of comet that's whipping through. Stop sending me shit. Let's mute that. A blue-white comet that has a huge, beautiful tail that's kind of trailing through, that seems to be just riding through the frontier zone, ships kind of moving around it there. You would see what seems to be an enormous black-gray planet that seems to have these huge, almost like tops or Beyblades that are just moving into it and then coming out. And then moving into it, coming out. Enormous mining vessels that are the size of Star Destroyers, kind of burrowing into this, just coring out this ball of carbon by the looks of it. As you're kind of flying on, you start to see little vessels kind of flying past in your peripheral. Someone like riding the drift with you and then curving away. And as you ride this EAC, this highway, you gather that you've got about a day before you get there. A day of chill, rest and relaxation, or other nonsense.
Then he stops along the way.
We're sort of out of civilized space.
You're the equivalent of a frontier is exactly what it is. It is as the core worlds regained power. That was the priority, and the outer kind of areas got neglected. The frontier zone is the first zone to have people head out to try and colonize it, for lack of a better term, or reestablish contact. To the point where Byzq, your planet, would probably be frontier zone, and to the point where the Heliodyne station would probably be out here as well.
Like the countryside surrounding the area. Kind of.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool.
You know that for the most part in the frontier zone, most things are accessible by a day or so while you're out here. It's within the core worlds, you can fly around pretty quickly because you've got the black hole. But as you go out, it's harder and harder to do a lap of the zone. So as you get out further and further, days turn to weeks just to get around the outside.
I took trail dog trail.
It's trained well.
Anyway, kick back, have some food and relax, because who knows what's going to happen when we leave that planet. I gotta drain the steak. Oh, literally. At least it's a autopilot.
Take your microphone. As your captain steps away, you, perhaps for the first time, you consider that you are a bunch of weirdos and oddballs put together under the command of someone who can't get through a door.
We sure he was the right person for the job.
He seems so sure of himself, but
confident is half the job, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, any of you guys want to be captain?
Goddamn.
I don't want it. Byzq probably be pretty good. He's a smart guy.
A lot of hands too. Turn the wheel while hitting the e-brake and. What is that?
It's my anchor.
Huh?
Anchor.
My anchor. It's a little plasma ball filled with ferrous fluid. I use it to keep me grounded in this plane of existence.
What happens if you lose it?
He just puts it down for a moment and he starts just.
Oh, pick it up. Okay, you seem stimming, buddy.
It's like an incredible crutch to have.
It is a price for ultimate power.
Well, it's a good thing you got 5 other hands.
Yeah. That's precisely why I chose Skeeterman to. So that's 5 hands, baby. Hey, high 15.
Hey, 6 if you're watching Golden Girls.
Beside you, a ship 3 or 4 times the size of yours just kind of rides over the top a little bit. And you can see as it comes over the top of your view screen that it, on its underside, you see just advanced weaponry on an old school ship. This isn't Star Destroyer size. This is like Corvette size. If you're familiar.
It's like our size, or bigger.
What did I miss? Guys?
We have company.
Should we try to hail them, or
Maybe
wait to see if they try to hail us.
maybe they're just passing by.
We're pretty close for a pass by.
Vigil would probably go. Give me 1 sec, and he'll go up, like probably into like climb a little ladder into like the top gunner spot just to get like a better view of like what kind of kind of heat they're packing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I try and send out a signal to see if anybody's like
You want to ping him?
yeah, extending a kind of video surveillance kind of.
I'm gonna hop in the pilot seat just to get off of it.
Okay.
I've got to go to the computer.
Everybody name positions just in case.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me whatever checks you want.
Let's see. Sorry. Yes. Maybe make an impression to get a diplomacy roll.
I would say you would need to be in contact with them, unless you want to make an impression another way with by getting some.
Is there like
You can send a message.
is there the equivalent to like a
Yeah.
no like
It would be like a ping.
yeah
Yeah.
like shoot off a little I don't know thing to just be like hey
I would say there are standard pings like "We are FSR"
Yeah.
or "We come in peace."
yeah we'll
or,
send out a little
You want to tell them to just pass?
I'll send out a little beacon there.
Yeah, you want to pull over to the shoulder and like move them through the equivalent. What is the equivalent?
Go around. This is on top of it.
Like literally come over the top like that when it's coming down.
In front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to send out a beacon just saying like
This motherfucker cut me off.
yeah. Just like a greetings and we're on FSR business kind of.
Okay, go ahead and make whatever roll you want to.
Yeah, we'll do make an impression. Sure. Ooh, 26.
26. Excellent. As you say,
It's like friendly in
friendly.
yeah.
You mentioned the FSR. You're being hailed. Your shield's up, your shield's down.
Shields up. Yeah. We don't want anybody
No, shield up.
Shields up.
Everybody's in position, which is visible. Yeah. Which is, if you want to go by Star Trek terms, like yellow alert or red alert would be, yellow alerts, get ready, red alerts, shields up.
I think we're in yellow.
Yeah.
We're in yellow.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bring it up.
You bring it up there. As the
Where, buddy?
Is this like a hologram kind of thing? Like right in the middle of the
it is a display screen at the front there. As you bring up the display screen, immediately, perhaps your heckles go up as you see a patra, a cat person appear. You're up, buddy.
No.
As the cat person appears, you would see they have like
We are friend, not foe.
They have like some sort of like not a headband, some sort of headband around their head there.
Circlet.
Yeah, like a circlet that has like a gem in the front there. They look regal, but also by the look of their ship, it doesn't quite add up. Like regal looking, but old ship, but new weaponry.
Okay.
As they appear, you would see them look and say, "Captain Juno Vega. Who am I speaking to?"
Greetings. This is Captain Rook, Lucent.
All right. You say you work FSR.
We are on FSR business.
You have no jurisdiction out here, you're well aware.
That's right.
We picked up a little bit of a hint of android activity on your ship. I'm wondering if you've got any scrap you care to trade for some cash.
Scrap for cash. You know, and I think we're just fine. We just made a pit stop and stocked up for our trip, but we appreciate you reaching out. And I'm going to take like a more kind of...
Talking about Vigil?
Polite kind of like formal tone with them, just based off their look.
Mm-hmm.
Less kind of relaxed and more
Jokes still not like each other. Never did.
It's a universal constant. Thank you. Looks at you, kind of looks you up and down. You would detect that they are scanning your vessel a little more thoroughly now, and closer.
Well, you see how you'll like it. I'm gonna scan them back.
Okay, excellent. So as they scan your vessel, go ahead and make a scan check for me.
I think I'm just gonna like take my thing and say, "Could you put up jammers too?"
Yep. Okay, so make sure you get that mic at your face. And go ahead and make whatever check you want. Are you scanning first or are you jamming first?
Probably jamming first.
Okay, so if you jam, I'll say this: do you want to shoot like a localized jammer at their ship, or to send out a jamming kind of?
Or just a localized one.
So you want to fire a little jammy thing out there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Which is doable. It won't. Yeah. There's two different ways to scan. If you send a localized jamming beacon to them, you can probably still scan them. If you do an aura of jamming,
it's just like
interference, you won't be able to scan. They won't be able to scan.
Yeah, I'll just do a little one.
Try to do it. So like actual. So go ahead and make a whatever trick you want to try and jam there.
I'm gonna do a computers check.
Cool.
That'll be a 23.
Nice.
Hey. Was there anything you're looking for on board? It looks like
they get static from you, and you watch as they look. There's like a bit of a grin that comes on their face. They say, "No, I think I've got the answer I need."
Looks like it.
They pull back, and they sit behind you.
I'm on the 60 here through like the comms that. Can I make a perception check to see if weapons have like locked in on us?
Sure.
Chuck, I want you to natural one.
Yeah. As far as
they're gonna kill us. Nice, zero.
Chuck, I want you to slam the brakes and let these good folks pass. See if we can pit over them. Cool. We'll be the gentleman here. Let them by.
They do not seem to have weapons on you. What you do see is that at the bottom of their kind of like chonky, wide front, like a little mouth, like a little like sperm whale's mouth, has opened up, and you will see a white glow coming from it.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do like a break and like over thing, so that we end up on top of them.
Like a Crazy Ivan sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be called a stunt.
That would 100% be a stunt. You tell me. Yeah, you go ahead and make that roll.
Cool.
Everyone grab onto something.
16.
Oh, 16. Okay. You cut the even powers to like forward thrusters. You all maneuver well enough not to like cause spinal damage to anyone, but your ship kind of lurches to a stop and kind of you put the nose down and burst up. Their ship flies under you. Their ship is bigger. They can't maneuver as well. But as you fly past them, you watch as their shields go up, and you do see their kind of weaponry turn back to you as you're both flying in the same direction. However, you do whatever you want. They have not fired on you yet. You get another boom, 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 boom.
Logan.
Fancy flying.
Yeah, that's our pilot, Chuck. It's one of a kind. We just want to let you go by. You know, we're kind of moseying about here, stopping wherever we need. If you're, got somewhere urgent to be, we'll be polite. You can go on ahead.
Go ahead, roll a diplomacy check for me now.
Okay. Go fly any direction, man. Just fucking 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Hey. Excellent. You watch as this cat person, this Patra, kind of looks at you. As they look at you, you watch as they turn over their shoulder and kind of nod, and they go, "You have a fun day in the frontier. We'll see you around."
I'll grab Buttercup. Meow's kind of just floating around. See you around.
What the And you watch as their ship, actual cat bitch, pulls back away from the drift. As their ship pulls back away from the drift, continue on.
They pull back out of it?
Yeah, essentially, like if you think the kind of warp thing, they kind of
Chuck, punch it.
That almost got frisky.
Punch it. You punch it and fire off. Perception check.
I'm not going to use that one again.
Did the FSR tell us that we're on like official business, or did they say anything about being discreet?
They gave you that thing.
Yeah,
that's all they really told you.
There ain't no rules out here.
And their ship is unmarked.
Sorry, ship is not F.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be branding like the FSR.
Oh, they sent us here.
16. Excellent. You watch as their ship leaves the drift.
Yeah. Make my way down into the cockpit.
Well done, Captain.
That was close. What did you...
Everybody stay frosty. We're not be in the clear yet.
What did they want initially?
They're scanning our ship. Feel like they could be raiders or... Yeah.
They had a lot of guns for somebody dressed so fancy.
Can I recall knowledge about the cat race?
Sure.
Society?
You get the sense they might have commandeered that ship.
10 plus 3. And then
base pirates.
15.
15? Yes. For the most part, depends on how they're brought up, where they're brought up. They are competitive. They value competition and freedom. I think with a 13, 15 rather. With a 15, I will say that it's not uncommon to see these Patra. And I don't think any alarm bells raise as far as like, what are they doing out here? A dangerous race. You'd know that VIGIL are considered dangerous, were considered dangerous for the most part. But I think with a 15, it would dawn upon you that you and the FSR forces are really the only humans that you've seen around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would dawn upon you.
Yeah.
You rock it on for a little bit longer.
I'd say we're just in sketchier neighborhood, so expect a little bit more of that.
They're probably probing us for weakness, but...
Trying to steal our data, sell it on the infosphere.
Yes.
It's all about confidence out here, guys.
Clearly.
What?
What? The ship starts to slow, and you hear leaving, drift drive, and you come to a slow. As you come to a slow, you see in front of you a white dwarf star with a solar system around it. For the most part, the planets around it seem to be mostly abandoned. As far as you can tell, you see no satellites, no moons, or anything like that. And the one that stands out is a larger, almost Mars-colored planet. And you can see that there are what seem to be city-sized chunks of metal like tectonic plates kind of things that are ringing around the outside of this and clanging into each other. At this distance, it looks incredibly slow. But you watch as they hit sparks, and they kind of warp off to the side before getting pulled back in to the gravitational pull. You're looking at a planet, a red planet that has half a dozen plates of metal as they're moved that shift and change and smash into each other. You do see a number of ships kind of entering and leaving the atmosphere, and you would see that there are a number of enormous freighters and that same kind of like cruise ship not too far from here that's kind of moving past. And you see that cruise ship has a number of small vessels that are circling around it there. As that kind of moves off to the side, you look at the planet. And as you arrive here, you would know that you could get your spaceship down to their planet. Sometimes it's easier to take a shuttle, depending on how dangerous it is. But as you get closer, the computer beeps at your station. Oh, magnetic anomaly detected.
Oh, we're in the storm now.
Is that Astarion then? With all the fucking plates?
I believe it may be.
Well, it's nice to know that it's frequently visited, at least. It's not,
Aaron,
Yes.
somewhat safe.
I might prefer that.
Yeah, but the magnetic storms, they can really take a toll on smaller ships.
Do you think they are too small? I mean, I've never say complete.
Yes.
I can fix that once I'm done holding on to this.
Pull up any information that we have on Astarion here.
Yes, by your name. Can I let go of this to access the data feed?
No.
Just do it from there. I can I get the main computer.
And let's Stitch do it, yeah.
What? I don't know what these stages. That's another 23 for computers.
Excellent. What are you looking up here?
Access the infosphere on Astarion.
Astarion, yeah. It is a habitable planet. There is breathable air.
Research fun fiction.
Breathable air, barren, but breathable air, pockmarked with craters and cities within the craters there. It is said to have been the ancient home of worshippers of some sort of techno god, but all that has been gone by the by and by. Since the collapse, a lot of old knowledge and technology has kind of been lost, or that sort of information. The plates themselves are random, at which points they kind of clash into each other, and the magnetic kind of field from the planet, the currents then infuse the plates that then get their own magnetic pull, and it's a weird kind of cycle of, when you smack magnets into each other, there's a chance they lose their magnetism. So sometimes the plates fall towards the planet, sometimes they come back up. And indeed, as you get closer, you can see that there are a couple of plates like embedded into the planet, where over centuries, some of them just crash and leave huge kind of dents and divots. Traversable, but you have to be very careful. It takes a good pilot, good science officer. No one gives a shit about the gunner in this situation. And I got our skills.
Chuck, is there any specific location marked on the planet that we're supposed to march on?
Is that here?
On the map?
Like a landing zone?
Yeah.
Helipad?
I mean, did they give us directions for where we're supposed to go on the planet? On our trajectory that you see?
Let me do a piloting recall knowledge. Go for it. 11.
As far as you tell, it just says go to. Let me click on it. It just says go to Astarion and find the ancient relay pylons that are half buried, and bring them up.
I think we just
Maybe we should ask for directions.
I don't know. I think we're supposed to be kind of discreet with this.
I mean, there are civilizations on this planet.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we find populated area? See if we can land there and
Be one of the craters.
a crater. Okay, I can land in a crater.
Big part.
Yeah.
You get closer and closer to the planet, and as you do, you feel the ship like getting buffeted by hot winds, like a hot air balloon or a glider. You're like just all of a sudden you're thrown off to the side, and off to the side that like updrafts are kind of catching you. And as you get closer and closer to these huge plates, it is like the trench run almost as they get closer and closer and clatter into each other and turn, and you're going to have to find a way in and around these things as they flip and change the magnetism there.
As we're approaching the planet, can I spot any of that ship, if it's kind of like lingering around us, or if it's like gone out of sight?
The path through vessel?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
19.
19? You want to see it?
What do you think, guys? Want me to just give her?
Hold on, that's me.
I don't know. What do you mean give?
How do you feel, Stu? Can you drive her?
What you watch as one of the plates
We don't have a her.
flips over and hits the other one, and it swings down.
Was nothing.
Swings down, just a
Can you pilot this ship in there, or do you want to take the smaller one?
Well, I wouldn't trust the smaller one. Let me tell you that.
I think we take this guy, and I don't really trust leaving our vessel up here. I like unmanned.
Excellent. Basically, in these scenarios, you just need more wins than losses. No.
Better rolls. Better dice rolls.
I think I could use my Stellar Rush and give us a quick speed boost through the opening.
I think slow and steady is going to be the...
Yeah, we may want to go a little slower, but let me, I'm gonna engage countermeasures and turn on our electromagnets to try to see if I can stable us a little more.
Yeah, I will allow you to either go ahead and roll a check for me there.
Yes, I'll do computers. Just
Yeah.
Provide aid to...
23. I just keep rolling a 16.
Good. You go to micromanage and don't forget. Poor captain. He's been shut out of double as
Carry on.
You essentially kind of like the Nebuchadnezzar in the Matrix, kind of like these electro pads that you're trying to balance the kind of the ship with. With that, as you head on in, this huge plate that swings down, there is enough of a void and a pull of current that you feel your ship being pulled in towards it there, like caught in the wake. And as you get caught in the wake, and your ship sits about here, you watch as that other plate is coming straight in towards you there.
So we're kind of caught in between.
Yeah, you're caught in between as they come down there to smack into each other. These plates being cities wide.
So I think we should
Punch it.
give her.
What are we giving it to?
Yes. What is this? What do you mean by this?
Give it to her.
Give what? The ship?
Who? It's like the man.
Oh, no.
Yeah. This just means punch it.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need a reflex saving throw from you, please, as all this talking's happening.
Can I take my encourage action and
It's 20.
I'm just gonna encourage Chuck to punch it full speed ahead and have a steady hand.
Yeah, it's a 20 on the reflex saving throw.
Yeah, excellent. You yank on the yoke, and you pull yourself out and around behind this thing here. As you do, you go under the plate. As you go under the plate, you see the swirling kind of perpetual kind of, thanks to the swinging plates, the perpetual kind of desert air thrown up in the atmosphere here. And as you do, you feel a sudden pull back up towards the underside of the plate there. As you feel this pull towards the underside of the plate there, you watch as there are 3 or 4 other ships here that also feel that same pull, like little shuttles that are going across the like airplane height here, like 14,000 feet, whatever it is, 20,000 feet. And as they do, you watch as their ships kind of rocket up towards yours. You feel them go to smack on the underside of yours. I'll need another reflex saving throw from you. Unless there's something you would like to do.
Them?
You can shoot them 100%. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Show ammo dice to this roll.
Yeah, so make sure you mark down how many power dice you're using today.
3.
You have your proficiency bonus. So yeah, you can go ahead and add a power dice. This
19.
And what do you do to add that power dice?
Yeah, I'm just gonna divert a little more power towards our steering.
Yeah.
Die 4.
Yeah.
3.
3. I do 2021. Excellent. You You pull down. You're not out of the magnetic pull, but you dodge those two ships that fly past you. You get a flash of what looks to be just a brain behind the wheel, and you get a flash of what looks to be some sort of bug person in another one. And you just watch as you look up and they go and hit the underside of the metal there. And as they explode, you watch as their ships kind of.
Okay, I think we should.
You're getting pulled up higher.
Okay.
Higher.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to.
You're doing good.
I'm gonna use my Stellar Rush.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, while holding the gear shift that is the hilt of my sword, I become graviton attuned. So like dark blue, purple energy kind of pulses down my eyes through my body into the sword, while I chart gravitational energy into the stride of our ship.
Okay.
It says you rush forward with a blast of stellar energy.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll do, I guess, like a just pilot check.
Yeah. Whatever check you want to make there. Yeah. If we're talking about that microphone as well.
What's drive varies?
Drive varies. So that'll be a check that would vary depending on what you're doing. Where are we? That's under piloting?
Yes.
Yes.
So I guess I'm going to do a navigate check. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, so as you level up, you're able to... So obviously, like, run over, stop, and stunt, they are actions. But those other ones, like, you can put... You can put proficiency or training, rather, towards individual.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool. So if you click on drive, where are we? You pilot the vehicle to move, deciding on how many actions you intend to spend before you begin driving. And the effects depend upon the number of actions you spend. You can't drive through spaces occupied by other creatures. One is a piloting check. On a success, the vehicle moves up to its speed and can turn normally. On a failure, it moves in a straight line. If you spend 2 actions, the vehicle moves twice its speed in a straight line. If you do 3 actions, you take a -5, but the vehicle moves up to 3 times its speed. So basically, if you want to put the fucking throttle down, you'll take a -5, but you'll potentially move just straight in out of there. Cool. How many actions is your Stellar Rush? 2?
Yeah.
Excellent. So that would be essentially like a reckless drive.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, you're just going to do a reckless drive, which is a straight, a roll, and you move in a straight line.
I'm going to use one of my power die to lock on to a spot that I want him to drive to.
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Byzq, can you also, what he says, Byzq, are you able to switch the charge or magnetic field to propel us away from where we're being attracted to right now?
Can do.
Okay. So first of all, that nat 1. Yep. You spot what looks to be a... Let's type it like that. You see what looks to be a populated crater straight ahead. Down there! And you lock onto that. You're then gonna...
Yeah, because it looks like we're being attracted to this metal plate, and so can you switch the charge of our magnetic field to try and repulse us away?
Yep. Yeah.
Plus, I got the gravity energy.
You got the gravity energy helping. So I'm gonna say that I will go ahead and get a Rowie.
You're doing a reckless.
Yeah, you're doing a reckless piloting check. So you attempt a piloting check. Yeah.
Ooh, 17 plus 5, 22.
22. Yeah. You reverse the polarity. The ship lights up. Would you say blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lights up blue, and anyone on the ground just sees this like a falling star as these enormous plates kind of shift. You rocket down. As the G forces hit you, you get flashes of this red dusty moon turning to white, the sound of the engines being replaced by that sound of drones tearing into the metal. You glance across and see a drone kind of drop in and like grab a hold of your Skidamander friend and tear them to pieces. And then you flash, your dad, you step, and you see you flash to now, and you see Byzq just there looking at you. Byzq, I think you would recognize some sort of something here. You see level 2? Chuck, pump the brakes. You level out. As you level out, dust kicks up. You are in the center of this enormous crater, and as dust kicks up, You are hovering over what looks to be like a metallic a city that seems to be made of scrap. You can see like it's got the mental image of
So it's like a giant crater with a city in it?
Giant crater. Doesn't look like a city. You see just a lot of twisted metal, like Ground Zero, kind of like, you know, New York, kind of like metal and things there. As you land there, you reverse the polarity. So as you come down, you all of a sudden feel this, and with a nat 1, your ship attaches to some of this metal that is here in this, what looks to be some sort of ship graveyard in an enormous crater, and your ship...
Another spotless landing.
Yeah, we made it, guys. Yeah, I think you can walk away from. Right?
Ship is wonky, but you have landed safely in this wasteland. In a giant crane.
Let me just make a pee quick.
Yeah.
Let me just turn this off. I'll just...
Does it look very populated? I thought we said we were going for somewhere a little more, you know, a little more people.
I mean, it said right there in the infosphere. It said that within the craters there are cities that people live in.
I think that, okay, well.
And we're in a crater on the planet. Did not specify which ones.
I have a bad feeling about this location.
I mean, once our pilot is off the John, we can.
All right. At the moment, yeah, your ship is stuck here in this spot with that nat 1.
Well, should we maybe open for the beacon because we can carry the?
I think we should look around first before.
Oh, we need to find the spire. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're okay. I don't think this is how we die.
No, this is not how we die. Not yet.
You guys know how we die or what?
No, of course not.
Good. Keep it that way.
The air is most likely breathable, but let me, you know what, before I do that, let me engage remote probe to get a little analyze of the area where it is.
This is so sad.
Yeah. Scans around. As it scans around, air, breathable.
Plumbing storage, guys.
It's the one thing on the ship that works perfect, consistent. You tried the butt splash.
I was going to say, the pilot spent an exorbitant amount of time with the bidet spray.
Air, breathable, habitable planet, population, 10 kilometers away.
Okay, we're just 10 clicks away.
10 clicks, huh? Should we try to get unlodged from this magnet?
Yeah, I turned off the magnet, so I think now it's just a little bit of beep.
But no, it might be a good spot to leave the ship.
Do we want to hide it under something so we're not just under?
Well, they might have some kind of valet towards the city.
Yeah. I think maybe we leave it in a populated area, huh?
Yep. There could be scavengers out here. Yep. Can you get us off this hunk of metal?
Metal shifts a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, this will be the two of us and Tendo.
Now, maybe?
Yep. Don't worry.
I'm going to try to get us off of here.
What do you think? There's like some giant
proximity alert. Wow. Who's got your ship's detail? I've got your ship's detail.
You do.
Excellent. I'm gonna get you to take this down, Herc, while you're here. So your ship has, where are we? Ships. There we go. Medium ship. There you go. Your ship has an AC of 14.
Let's see. 14.
It has 26 hit points, hull points.
26 HP.
26 shield points.
26 SP.
Traditionally, you wouldn't have your shield on while you're on the ground. So as whatever this creature is latches onto the underside of your ship is going to take 10 points of hit point damage. And sadly, is attached. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
It's very warmy.
This is not technically ship combat. This is just regular old combat.
but we are English.
17. 17.
Initiative.
17 for Cap.
Also 17.
17.
19.
19. 17 for Fucko McFuckingson. What's your name?
Vigil.
Vigil.
Oh. Or Fucko.
Fucko.
It's with
So perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Yes. That would leave me at 10.
10. Excellent. Here's what's gonna happen. Chuckles. Excellent. At the very top of the round, Byzq, you feel this thing latch on. It is maybe half the size of your ship, and it is buried in this sand, partially kind of like covered in this like scars from brushing past the metal here. You can't get a good look on what it is. What would you like to do?
I would like to. What would I like to do? I'm going to roll down a window.
What kind of ship is equipped with roll down window? That's crazy. This is a hunk of joke.
It's in fashion. What can I say? I'm going to have one of my fingers out the window.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Force Barrage.
Nice.
Three action Force Barrage. Just go
for it.
3 fingers out the window.
Go for it. Does that? It's a spell. Does that suffer the 3 action?
I can.
I think so. Yeah.
It is a specific thing where I can fire an additional 1 per action I spend. So I'm spending all 3 actions to fire 3 bolts.
Maximum of 3 actions. Yeah.
Yes, maximum of 3 actions. Choose a target for each chart individually. I will use the same one. If you shoot more than 1 chart at the same target, combine the damage before applying bonuses or penalties, resistances or weaknesses, and so forth.
And you can heighten it, okay, if you cast it at a higher level.
I do not have higher level spell stuff.
Look at there.
Yes. Do I even have to? Oh, it automatically hits. Hell yeah. Magic Missile. Let's
Magic
go.
Missile, there you go.
Let's
Go
go.
and roll 3d4 plus 3.
Oh, that's 4, 5, 7 plus 3, 10.
10 points of damage, nice.
Oh, plus 1. Yeah, 10.
As you hear that, Liz, as you fire that out there, you look back, you see what can only be described as a witchetty grub. Look it up if you want to look it up. It's essentially a wood grub that we have in Australia that is like the Michelin Man in grub form, with like a little tardigrade kind of mouth.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what this thing is. Yeah.
Oh.
You eat them.
I feel like I'm really like it's Lion King when you bite it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. They burst. Excellent. You fire back.
So good in that movie though.
I would eat it.
It does look yummy.
As you fire back, this thing burns its reaction, and I need our pilot here to go ahead and make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, look at that chunky thing.
Is it?
Oh.
They've been a little cheesy.
Yet. 14.
14. The thing tenses, and as it tenses, you feel everyone rocks to the side, and it starts to do crocodile death roll as it curls, starts to bring the ship to the ground and roll over it there. As it does, your ship is gonna take. Oh, I need to look at the actual freaking thing. Your ship is gonna take. Where are we? 11 points of damage.
Shield damage first, I guess?
No, she don't put shields up yet.
Oh, fuck. Captain, can you get the shields out, please?
Yeah, put those out.
So that will bring us down to Captain, followed by Vigil. Captain and Vigil, saying initiative.
You're very low.
So when you're
Very low in health.
when you share initiative, don't forget you've got 5d8 that you can use your action to heal. And if your robot buddy was in the engine room, the robot buddy would do that for you. Otherwise, someone has to be there to do it. Yeah. So that's the benefit of having Sam here or having robot buddy down there. But he's locked up. But he can spend 3 actions to do 3 hit die of healing. Yeah. As we come around to your turn, you share initiative. You can take those 3 turns in whatever kind of combo you want to. So if you want to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or I'll take 2, you take 1. So it's whatever you want to do.
Vigil would probably make his way to arm some of the weapon systems.
Yeah.
Like
Easy enough.
If there's like a point blank range.
Yeah.
Can
we get maybe Alec in the engine room?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say, like, raise the shields, and then I'm gonna jump out of the captain's
Burn your
seat.
reaction to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna jump out of the captain's seat and then run over to the engine room, and I'm gonna take over there and start repairing some.
Nice. So, you prompt a reaction from your teammate there. Happy for that to be you take an action to run down, and you can use another action as you run into the core there. It is essentially a huge column of glass with a glow, like almost the same glow as you, a blue glow to it with like little arcane kind of a little electrical kind of sparks coming off it there, and it seems to be able to spin like that way and also rotate, and you see it feeds into the two thrusters that come off the side of the ship there. As you get down there, panels, things like that, a whole wall of like little fuses, like little yellow fuses that you're able to pull out and put back in. Think like retro sci-fi, or you know, what are you doing, Dave? That kind of vibe. As you run down there, use your action shields, go up. You see that the core is kind of like damaged as a result of the damage to the hull, and you have one action left.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna. The core, is it like all made of energy?
It seems to be a if you picture the Tesseract.
Yeah.
That in a long rod, like a nuclear rod, that's about the height of kind of this like 10 foot or so, and you would see that around it is like a glass tube, and then another glass tube, and then another big like glass chamber. So you can technically like stand in closer to it if you wanted to. Just a lot of layers of glass protecting it.
Yeah, I'll just grab, like, as I'm running in there, I think we have like a bucket of like spare fuses. I'll just scoop one of those, see like a steaming fuse coming out, rip that out of the wall, and just put the new one in there.
Nice.
And
go ahead and roll a d8, and we'll add that to the healing. You burn a d8, so you're down to 4d8. 5 points of healing to the ship there. That's your 3 actions. Yeah, so you can use your action to prompt a reaction from someone if you want to. That's part of your commander status. Also whatever class stuff you have. But yeah, Michael, what are you doing?
Yeah, Vigil will just yell to Chuck, I'll try to get us released, but can you get us out of there quickly? And he's gonna run into one of the weapons systems, and it says something, weapons intimidate?
Yeah.
I would like to do that with the weapon.
Tell me how you intimidate this creature with a weapon. What do you do?
Also, I would also like to, if I can combine one of my actions with...
Sure, tell me what the action economy of that is, because intimidate would be one action technically, unless you want to do the mask, like... You know what I mean?
I have a weakening shot.
Yeah.
Which I can do as, like, Vigil.
Sure.
Which is 2 actions.
Okay.
Aim, and then you make a ranged strike against your mark. So that's 2 actions.
Sure.
And can my third action be one of the intimidate?
Sure, yeah. So you're going to take the aim action, which gives you...
I think it's a D4 for damage.
So the taking aim until the end of your next turn, your ranged strikes have an additional D4 precision damage and reduce the circumstance bonus to the AC you'll mark it. So basically they get -1 AC and you get plus a D4 to your damage, and then you make a strike. And they will come... if the strike hits, they'll become clumsy and enfeebled.
Dumbest.
Yeah, I would like to...
Do that? Yeah, go for it.
Do that.
You aim and
I
fire.
guess.
Basically, you've got the first one's pew-pew. The second one's like...
Probably want to do
the third one's like...
Yeah, probably the
and the
beat,
third,
because
fourth one's like...
if it's like point blank, I just want it to
like
irritate the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I will do that. What do I roll? I guess just a...
So it's got -1 to its AC. You've got a plus a D4.
Plus a D4
to the damage. Yeah.
To the damage.
Yeah, not the attack.
So I guess what's my attack? Oh.
So it's ranged. So it is your dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything ranged is dexterity proficiency. Anything melee is usually strength proficiency.
24.
24 to hit.
24 to hit.
That will absolutely hit. Go ahead and give me your damage plus your precision damage.
1d10 on the railgun, I guess.
Yep.
That is.
Plus a d4.
4, 5. That seems low.
5 damage. Okay.
5 damage.
So it has to make a real quick con saving throw, I believe. It says con 17 there.
On the
on thing. So he says con 17. Then ionize. Go right from where that damage was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Con 17.
If it were some sort of spaceship, it failed and it would be stunned. But as you hit it there as a result of your critical strike, your weakening shot, they are now clumsy, which means that they have a penalty to their dex-based rolls, including AC saves, attack rolls.
It says clumsy or enfeebled.
Or enfeebled, yes, you get to choose. Yeah, your choice.
I would choose enfeebled because it's more strength.
Great, yeah. I was about to read that one out next. Yeah, enfeebled, so penalty to strength-based checks.
Hell yeah.
Very cool. Excellent. So enfeebled 2, so minus 2. Sorry, 1.
1.
1, excellent.
Yeah, 2 is a crit, I think.
Minus 1, yeah. Beautiful. As you hit it there, you then do an intimidate. So go ahead and make an intimidation check for me.
Oh, man. My intimidate is not good.
Yeah.
11.
11? Excellent. You strike this creature. Yeah. Fucking... There you go.
Get it.
Yeah, it looks at you. Huh? Let go, bleedy back eye. Excellent. That is going to bring us down to the worm. The worm, as it's curling around you guys at the start of its turn, your shields are going to take 3 points of damage to the shields. And it is going to attempt to... what is it going to do? It's going to bite down as its first action. That is going to be a 20 to hit you.
Yep.
Sorry, minus 1, so 19 to hit.
Yep.
As it does, sinks its teeth into the ship. That's 4 points of damage to the shields. It is then going to use its final action to attempt to, press you into the ground. You feel the ground getting that liquidy vibration that the sandworms would do in Dune. And you watch as the sides of this thing open up. And little jets of air kind of, come down its sides there. As it aerates the sand underneath. And as you aerate sand becomes liquid. And it is going to attempt to bury you guys there. 11, 12, 13, 14. Hit your ship. Just. That's right. Excellent. Your ship starts to get partially submerged. Well, as it does, you hear your ship's designed to hold, withstand pressure. But at the same time, sand, little bits of sand filling in there. That is going to bring us down to Chip.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna start off.
Gets everywhere.
Doing an attack with my solar weapon.
Attack with your solar weapon.
Yeah. So maybe that looks like me just diverting gravitational power to the gun.
Yeah. So the gun that's jammed into it, just into a Green Lantern kind of
Yeah, like that.
Cool.
So it's regular attack roll, eh?
Yeah.
I think I might add a power die to the attack roll. Does that work? Can I add a D4 to?
Yeah, if you've got one
to hit. Yeah. Okay. Let's do die 8 or
D4 at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that power that just skill it with your levels. Yeah. If you're using ship stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Inside the ship.
14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh shit! I rolled a 4. And then I got a 4 or a 3 on my D4. So 7. Awesome. Cool. So then I do. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And since it's graviton attuned, the terrain around the beast becomes difficult terrain until the end of the next turn.
So it's struggle. You actually the sand hardens up once more. You clog it up there. It's trying to pull you down. You were suspended for being pulled in. That's one action.
Nice. Cool. Should I try to get out of here? Fly away from it?
Yeah. It's weakened. Yeah. Next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I guess it'd be stunt again for pilot maneuver.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Yeah. Just I guess punch it and get out of its grasp.
That'd just be straight up a fly.
Okay.
A fly or a full throttle. Yeah.
Cool.
Any stabilizers around where it's wrapped?
I'm just gonna punch it on this.
Yeah. Excellent. Are you going to use again? You've got that.
Yeah, maybe I use my Stellar Rush.
You can use Stellar Rush, or you can do the thing where where we're piloting. You can do the where are we? Run over, drive. There you go. You can do drive, where you've got your reckless, So basically, if you make a piloting check, you move regular speed. If you move recklessly, you move double speed. If you move triple, you move triple speed, but the penalty is higher. So you have more chance of failure, but better success on top of that.
If you do the 3 actions.
If you do the 3, yeah. You've only got 2 actions left.
Yeah.
So you could recklessly move.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah, if you want to burn both, that would get you... I will say if you burn 2 actions to do it, you will break free of it rather than just pull it with you.
Right. Okay.
And if you did 3, I would say you'd probably do damage to it on the way out. Cool. How we'll kind of negotiate.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, hold on to some. Nice. 22 out of 23.
Hold on, Alec.
I've been holding on the whole time.
It's bird in the air.
23?
23.
Beautiful. There is a... Sorry. My bad. There is a spray of, you sick bastard, drinking straight out.
That's not slay. I'm not gonna let this off.
I didn't get that much.
That's some money right there.
Can't let the germs die.
The only one that's not sick in the good place. You fly out. You watch as the worm kind of curls back into the sand there, a little damaged. You see that like bits of metal kind of fly off your ship as you kind of race out of this crater that poor Byzq had directed you to. You arc over the top.
Yeah, great landing spot, Byzq.
Hey, I did what the infosphere told me, you know?
You really don't trust that thing anymore.
It's full of fake news, you know? All AI, you can't.
There are nothing but InfoWars on the infosphere. As you curve around there, you crest over the top of another crater, and you finally see what looks to be a what can only be described as a western kind of town, city in the center of this crater with what look to be switchbacking paths that lead up the side there. And you see that there are caravans kind of around the outside heading down and in. Essentially the beginning of the series Deadwood, that kind of like vibe. As your ship flies over the top there, you see that a lot of these caravans are hover caravans. They have odd kind of like the little moon cow beetle creatures from Futurama kind of pulling them along, things like that. And you see this frontier town in front of you. As you see this frontier town in front of you, there are on the outer rim of the crater, they look to be kind of docking ports where you can kind of just land. It's like at the edge of a swamp meet or something like that. And as you kind of pull around, you're able to landing pads go down. The bottom opens. There is sand kind of pouring out of your ship there. It will need a little bit of a touch-up. Indeed, you've lost some hull die, you've lost some shield die, that will refresh. But as you guys settle in here, it opens.
That was pretty good, Chuck.
Yeah. I think we got lucky there.
Well, yeah, that's fine, kid.
You guys see any more dune sandworms around here?
Well, I think it might be good for now, but we should probably get this repaired before we leave, but I think we need some time.
Yeah.
Okay. If I am able to let go of these things, I will be able...
Oh, hell
Yeah, we can Could you let go now? I think everyone that's safe.
You see him, he's holding on like Captain America.
Your arms look bigger.
My what?
Your arms.
What brand is that?
Cuts one off.
Oh, those are the... It was a compliment. Sincerely, they look better bang on.
Big arm. This guy's intense.
So,
Okay, we see any Byzq, can you search the use Expedia and see the reputation of this docking zone that we've landed in?
Actually, was the other one.
See the highest rated docking zone in there.
Infosphere.
that's why Herc's actually like fucking Listen, he's took into the mainframe.
I'm gonna use my hero points.
Getting that one?
Yes, I'm gonna use my hero point.
How many we had today?
to redo that. So I'm gonna make her.
Pick a different dice.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do this one now.
That's better. It's better. That's a 17.
17. Park at your own peril. You're in the frontier zone and you're on a planet that doesn't have a lot of rules. That being said, you see a dozen or so ships around here. None of them are up on, bricks, having been kind of...
I mean, keep the windows rolled up. Turn the alarm on.
Bunch of valuables.
Yeah.
Okay. Any people nearby outside our ship?
You look out, you see that there is, like, the switchback path's not that far from you. And as you look down, you would see that maybe you would see 2 ships over. There appears to be a Shirin, who are the bug people. Yeah, you see a praying mantis, basically. A praying mantis-looking mother bugger. You see they're kind of blue with kind of like shiny blue carapace, just orange eyes and just like mandibles there, and they are just under their own ship. They've got a little bit of a wrap over their head from the sand, but they're just under their ship, kind of repairing, doing stuff. They give you a little bit of a wave for 2 ships over. Make a perception check.
Bonus. It's gonna be a 9.
Yeah.
Do we have like comms? Like, do we have like walkie-talkies with the ship when we leave the ship?
Yeah, if you leave someone or something on the ship itself has not an AI, but has a...
Like Alec?
Well, there's Alec, but then the ship itself also has, it is able to let you know...
Alarm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Alec would be if you wanted to leave Alec here, Alec would serve as he's got his arm with a saw on it and stuff. He could be protector. And you would have intercommunications with each other.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They're just not super alive.
Should we leave Alec on the ship to watch?
Yeah. Maybe do some repairs, make sure nobody...
And then give us a little shout if anything happens.
You have to tell them though. Tell them to stay with the ship.
Alec?
Yeah, droids don't stay with the ship unless you tell them.
Yeah. Alec, buddy.
Yes.
We're gonna have to just do some repairs on the damage here. Can you let us know if anyone sketchy comes perusing around our ship, right?
Of course. I can do that.
Yes, buddy. And stay here.
Stay. On ship.
Stay with the ship.
Impact driver. Just drills themselves into the ship there.
I mean, you're allowed to move amongst the ship, just not.
Let's fix those holes, right?
Let's put in the sarcasm sake.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna walk out of the ship, kind of scan the area, and then also just
hair starts to go.
My mane
stand on end, yeah.
Like in a
from the magnetic and the static electric.
Great.
It's a good look on you.
I was turned into a puffball. It's kind of cool, Stars planets.
Oh, this is gotta be fun.
Yeah, I get a good look. Like a Palm Marine hand now.
The plate above head kind of flips and moves, and as it does, everything drops back down again.
Smooth down my. Can I look over at the bugs? And I want to make an impression roll.
Yeah.
I want to come off like.
Would come off looking cool.
Yeah, someone with like.
Here's how we'll deal with it. You can either I'll let you pick one of 2 ways. You can either make the roll and then narrate how good or bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can go do stuff and I'll prompt the roll from you. Because sometimes people role play in that 20. Sometimes people role play in that 1. But sometimes you will go, you know what? I'm gonna go try and schmooze this person.
All right.
And I trust you to role play it. So it's up to you how you want to handle it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll first.
Okay, here we go.
It's a 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Relatively successful.
Okay.
Yeah. You trot on over.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk out of the ship. This time the door opens properly. Steam comes out. Take like a authoritative stance. And
It's getting better.
light cigarette. Give it a good slap. Yeah, I'll light a good cigarette. Notice them. Walk over. Whoa.
Well,
There's some beautiful orange eyes. Are those implants? Did you?
No, I got them naturally.
They're born with those. Must be the most beautiful blue bug I've ever seen in my life.
I'm a Shirin.
I know. And you put the other ones to shame.
No.
Do you frequent Astarion often? Have you been here quite a few times?
We live a little further out, but yeah, we frequent Astarion here. They have the best, not interdimensional, what is it? Interstellar ale here, the breweries and things like that.
I know where that is. I'll Where would we get one of those?
Kind of points down towards the center. You see a huge like a what do I call it? Not nuclear cooling, like a corn silo. Towards the center of town, like Warner Brothers, water tank kind of vibes there.
Wesley Fantasy Court.
Yeah. And you see on the side of it, this is not as quick and easy as it. There we go. You would see on the side of it there, I cannot find the fucking thing. Ugh. I'll get the hang of this one day. It's a great app. Everyone get
Demiplane?
No, what's it fucking called?
Oh,
Obsidian. Everyone get Obsidian. You would see yeah, there we go. You would see Sylvan Ranth Ale on the side there. Yeah.
Listen, my friends and I here, we're actually here filming a documentary, and we're looking for any old kind of religious sites or pylons that stick out of the ground, anything of note of like the culture that used to be here before. We're just, historians, quite famous ones actually, and looking for if you know of any spots of interest around the area.
I mean, I haven't frequented this place enough, and I don't look for that sort of thing. You could talk to the people in town. If you talk to, where are we? You could try and talk to Lord Theron Sylvanranth, but he's quite a hard to reach man. But if you talk to Rockhound Penlock, he could probably give you he's kind of this place, some would say.
Well, that's very helpful information from a handsome Sharon. I appreciate it.
Sharon. Call me Ed.
Ed?
Yeah.
It's a suitable name.
Thank you. What's yours?
I have Rook.
Rook?
That's right.
I don't know enough about chess to make a pun here.
Yeah, I only move forwards and sideways.
Ah! Of all the nerd things, nothing about chess.
We guess to make a pawn.
Are you guys gonna be here long?
I could have, but it would have been shit.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Oh, sorry, what?
Are you guys gonna be here long?
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while. I'm stuck guarding the ship.
Flip them credit and just be like, "Oh, you take extra care of our ship," and
sure, I'll do that
those
now.
snooping around.
Of course.
Dispense of them for us.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just wait. Dispense of them?
I trust your judgment. Deal with it. Call the authorities, or
hit them with the whatever this need.
That's right.
I don't know. Who are you? What are you?
He's our filmer, director, and filmer. Yeah.
Oh, you operate the camera as well.
I got all of the hands.
That's gonna piss some people off. Directors that get behind the camera and like, I'll take this.
He's also the lead narrator.
Really? Give me your voice. Give me your best narration.
In a world.
Shit.
He's really good. He got some major networks behind us, bro.
What can he do?
Well, he's not very tall, so.
Yeah. There are people who got... Anyway, we're not gonna...
There's a lot of leading men that just stand on apple boxes beside their taller female co-stars.
5'7", 5'8", 5'9", it's perfectly...
Camera adds 4 feet, that's why I was told.
Camera adds 4 feet.
It's 6 foot tall, Mike.
I'll tell you a very poor taste joke once we cut.
The Ed Sheeran is going to go ahead and keep an eye on your ship there as you guys sit out. And you,
as we come out, I want to see if where the other ships have landed. If Captain Juno's ship is anywhere in sight.
You would notice the size of Captain Juno's ship. Everything's kind of medium here. However, make a perception check.
Put it on.
There is a streak of green kind of vapor trail kind of coming in from the distance that catches your eye, and a Slave One-esque kind of vessel kind of coming in, like an upright vessel that then as it lands kind of takes an unplug on there. That's the newest arrival that you've seen. Yeah, that catches your eye.
Okay. What was that guy's name in town?
Rockhound and Finlock.
Should we take a look?
Rockhound. Also.
As you trot on in towards this city.
He brings a ticket with us, or better? You got a whole. Well, to open it, and then it's just like a
tube, right? Well, it could expand rather than
or it could retract. Could fit in your pocket. Could shoulda. All right, let's go.
If it fit in our pocket, I think they would have not put it in such a big case, you know?
As this riveting conversation happens, we're going to go ahead and leave our session there.
Leader of the Mind Flip.